wasn't simply a school project. It was really a community project, where the school leadership worked with the community leadership to come up with a solution that addressed all of the needs of a particular community.
In the real world, you've got to talk to your neighbors. You pass each other on the street. We have to be able to communicate with each other as human beings to have a sustainable community. And these kids can experience that every day, from kindergarten to 5th grade. I see this as a thriving learning place for children and parents and teachers as well. We're all learning together.
We needed a school. The problem was that we didn't have the money for a school. And so it was about finding how can we build a school that would be a green school and be environmentally friendly, but also a place where we could teach children. Some of our buildings in Portland Public School are 100 years old. The average age, I think, is around 70. So when you think about a building having to stand that long, it needs to be a building that is a healthy building, that is saving energy. We have to have those kinds of buildings.
The Rosa Parks School certainly is a model for green design.
What sound does it make? Good job.
It received LEED Gold certification from the U.S. Green Building Council. Sensors automatically adjust lighting in response to daylight levels. They have energy-efficient windows, sunshades, interior light shelves. They can actually open their windows, so on a nice day, they get fresh air. They designed on-site stormwater retention and treatment, and where possible, they used regional construction materials.
Write down all the names of the nouns that we found right here.
Rosa Parks is a place that is transparent inside, that you can often see a number of things happening no matter where you are walking.
I think it's let me guess, a cat. We have a very diverse community of learners. We are 91% free and reduced lunch. Our last count was 18 languages, including English, and it's beautiful.
The Rosa Parks story is far more than just green design. It's really about sustainable design in the broadest terms, about sustaining not only the environment, but also a strategy that creates a sustainable community.
Before New Columbia was here, this area was known as Columbia Villa. It was the oldest and largest public housing development in Portland. Over 60 or so years, it began to show its age, and the physical systems began to fail. So the idea was to better use the footprint of the 80 acres to really allow lower income families to live in a community where they'd be more connected to the larger community.
So part of the opportunity was just the rare partnership that came together here, where the city, the housing authority, the Boys and Girls Club, the district, and others all band together to recreate in many ways a neighborhood, and in this instance a neighborhood school, and to give a set of kids who weren't getting the opportunity to be in an environmentally sound, really wonderful building that opportunity.
It is important to have a sense of welcoming within the doors and the structure of the building. And I think that even from an architectural perspective, the transparency of the building does allow people to feel like they're welcome to come here. And that there really aren't any secrets behind these walls, and that their kids are safe and they know that this is a good place for them. I think that it just kind of promotes this idea of integration between the outside environment and what's going on in the interior environment. With this school, the sense of being in a living space, I think, is greatly enhanced when you have green space around you.
The Rosa Parks School was designed around kids learning. And it was designed to really facilitate that learning. not just to house kids, but to really be a space that draws out the best in them and the best in their teachers. Lots of things were taken into account in how do you facilitate the best teaching and learning possible in a school. Second is the whole notion that the school is a teachable moment everywhere in the building and outside the building.
Get off the stage, child.
And then he falls back, and then you run and get the sword. Both of you guys. As a drama teacher, I am very aware of groups and space and the amount of space one has, and the shape of the room affects the shape of the dynamics and the groupings that you do.
Say it loud, with power. Put your weapons down.
Good, good. And then you put yours down too. And I am very happy to be in the room I am and have so much daylight. The end.
Yeah!
I think they have a confidence about their building now. It comes with a pride in it. Good job. High five, high five, high five, high five. Yes. Nice work today, man. They're empowered to be able to make choices about where they work now, which is unusual.
If you really look at kids, maybe get down on your knees and see how they behave and where they thrive best. It's in a variety of different places. We tried to create an environment in which a child could construct a number of different ways to study, read, draw, to think, work as teams, work individually. So you can imagine a place where some kids are on the floor and some are in chairs and some might be standing. You can be kinetic, you can be static, and that's really how kids are today. All of these things are the same things that align with creating a green building. Because a green building suggests that you should have an abundance of natural light, and that the materials we put on the floor are of a healthy enough character that somebody can sit on top of them. When you think about building through green colored glasses, it's not a drain on your resources, it's added value to that which you're trying to create.
Coffee.
A school should be more than just a facility for students. A school really can be a place that engages the whole neighborhood, and that the whole neighborhood supports the education of the children in their community.
It's important to see parents in the building for children to know that they are a part of a thriving community and not just being sentenced to school, a school term. You know, that it's actually learning is what we all do. And this is a place where we all come to work on projects together.
Yeah.